Hey guys, today I want to do a video, kind of a thank you speech, because tonight was my signing and it went absolutely amazing. Thank you to all the different people in my life that just came out to support me and put this whole thing together, and thank you to my parents and my extended family for putting it all together, and they worked so hard and it was absolutely perfect. So it was great to see such a good night like tonight. But I wasn't able to give my speech. A lot of other people talked and my family talked, but I couldn't really say anything. I was very nervous and I did not want to cry because I have planned out. I have 3 pages of what I wanted to say because I have so many thank yous and just lots of great stories and things. And I planned this out for weeks and weeks, and I get to the moment and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't give it out, but I knew I was just gonna cry the whole time. So I think the video, while maybe slightly awkward, it's a little bit better of a plan than on stage, because I don't think I could have gotten through any of it actually. But first, I just wanted to give a huge shout out and praise God, because the entire reason that I am going to Liberty University and playing softball in general and having all of these blessings is because of Him. And He has given me so many opportunities and lined certain things up in a way that is incredible and so meticulous and planned out. And that's why I know that I have a purpose in my life, because of all of the different things that had to happen for me to be here today. So that was truly amazing. God has truly blessed me with talent and drive and people in my life that I get to meet and network with, and the coaches that I've met and the different players all over the world. And He has blessed me with parents who work so hard to put me in this position today. And every small experience that I have had has added up to this moment now and for the reason why I'm playing. So I cannot thank Him anymore. Next, I want to thank the actual school and the coaches. So I want to thank just Liberty University in general, because it is built upon this beautiful foundation centered around Christ. And I'm so excited to be surrounded by students and staff and a whole student body of people that want to be disciples for God and want to live their lives through Him. And I'm excited to blossom and be able to be under that type of school and that foundation and those leaders in my life. Next, I want to thank Coach Dot and all of my coaches, my future coaches. I just want to say that they are insanely talented and decorated in all of their accomplishments, but they're also the biggest vessels for God that I have ever seen and met, and I am so excited to be under that sort of leadership for the next 4 years, and I cannot wait to get to know them. Now I'd love to thank my parents. They have done so much work behind the scenes for me to be here today, and I cannot even come close to thanking them enough for the things that they have done. They have spent countless hours driving and spending money and doing all these things for me since I was 6 years old. And when you kind of look on the outside from maybe a non-athletic standpoint, you might think they're crazy, and I think so, because they didn't know what the outcome was. They didn't know if I was going to go to college. They didn't know if I even wanted to play in college, but yet they did it all out of love. And you can definitely see that through all of the things that they had to sacrifice over the years, and I truly, truly thank them. I want to thank my dad for putting me in the sport and kind of making me branch out as a shy little kid and find out that I'm passionate about the sport, and it's all because of him. I want to thank my mom. She has put countless hours into me, whether it's her watching highlights or on Twitter or networking or figuring out my recruiting and working on so many different things that definitely get overlooked, that I don't even see or notice. And she does it all without a thank you, without needing a thank you or without payment, anything. She just does it all out of her love, and I thank her so much for everything that she's done for me, and just for our family in general. I love them so much, and I'm so thankful for the parents that I have, because a lot of people don't have that in their lives, and I definitely do. So I'm very, very thankful for them, and I love them so much. Next, I want to thank my brother, Jaron. He has sacrificed a lot too, to put me in this seat here. He has sacrificed vacations and time and weekends and different things that he thought he was going to get. You know, when you go to California, you're thinking, you go to the beach and you go to LA and you're doing all these things, when in reality he is sitting at a softball field for 5 hours a day. He has sacrificed a lot, and I wouldn't say that he's never complained about it, but he's always been there for me to support me, just being the best little bro that he can be. And I can't wait to see him develop, just taking over the athlete role. I wouldn't say better than me or anything, but definitely fulfilling that, and he's going to be great. I can't wait to watch him grow through basketball, and I'm very thankful for him, and I love him. Now I'd love to thank my grandparents. Thank you for loving me, not only as an athlete and a student, but just your grandkid. I thank you guys for supporting me and coming to games, and even when you couldn't, you're watching videos, and at this point you know most of the players and you can name them all, and you know what's going on, and you're yelling at the camera like, what are we doing, going crazy, but you're all supporting me, and I thank you guys so much, and I love you, and I'm very, very, very thankful for all of you guys. I'd like to thank my coaches. I'd like to thank Coach Troutman and Coach Kemp, and all of the coaches that I've had when I was younger. Thank you to Coach Collins for taking a leap of faith to a little 7th grader. Thank you to the overall Bolts program for just building me up as a player, and I truly shifted mentally and physically while being under that type of leadership and organization. So that was just amazing to have for me, and I think it changed my whole game. So I'm very thankful for that program. I want to thank Coach Greenwood and for his fusion program. I got to take lessons with you for a year, and then I now get to play with you, which is amazing. We already had a fall season together, and I thank you for the leadership and just the true coaching that you have given me already. I can't wait to spend my senior year in the summer with you as well. And finally, I want to thank my first ever coaches, which are my parents. Not only in basketball and softball, but just in life as well. And they will always be my parents and always be my coaches, so very thankful for them. I'd also like to acknowledge my friend group. So a lot of them came out for my signing, and a lot of them were the reasons why I was crying before and after the signing, just because of how much that they're always supporting me, and they don't even really care if I play softball or not. They don't care what school I go to, and they're just my outlet. They're my joy in life, and I have known some of them since they were 5, and others I have met in a more recent time, but all of these relationships mean the absolute world to me, and I pray that when we all move off to college, we can find these type of friendships to have in our lives again, ones that are centered on Christ and having fun and supporting another. I cannot wait to spend these last 3/4 of a year with you all, being crazy and loud and incredibly fun and busy, because we all know that we're in every single club that our high school can offer. But I'm living for the days to be creative in Mr. Fish's class and going all out for Miss Stovall and whatever she has us doing for the day, or going to our ambassador meeting, whatever it is. I can't wait to do it with you all, because you have absolutely made my senior year, and I am very, very thankful for you. I would not want to spend my final year with any other group. We're just truly blessed to have the friend group that we have, and I love you all so very much. Finally, I'd like to thank my teammates. Thank you guys for pushing me to play and just truly compete and learning what those two things mean to me. I've been blessed to play with a lot of you on my high school team for almost 12 years now, and I'm so ready to ball out this season. Thank you for giving me such a great group to lead for all of these years, and I can't wait to do one more year with all of you. I also can't wait till after my high school career is over and I get to see you guys blossom and see where you guys go to college and see you on TV or just see wherever life takes you, because these friendships that I've built through this sport will literally last forever. I'm so proud of all of you, and I love you so much, and I'm ready to go crazy in the spring. I just want to thank all the people that were there tonight and then those that couldn't be. I don't want to leave anyone out because I have so many individual thank yous to give before I move off to Virginia, so I don't want anyone to feel left out. But if you were there for me tonight, or even though if you couldn't be, all of you had some sort of impact in my life, whether it be spiritually or in softball or in my academic career, or just being there for me and my family. You've done so much in my life, and I am very thankful for all of you, and I love all of you, and I thank you for coming out to support me as well. So thank you very much. Go Flames!